The awakening. Most people look at the rich and see luck. They see inheritance. They see privilege. And they think, I'll never get there. That's not for me. But here's the truth nobody tells you. The rich don't play by the rules you know. They follow hidden rules. Rules most people never even realize exist. Rules about money. Rules about time. Rules about relationships. Rules about opportunity. And if you want to create wealth, not just chase it, you must learn these rules. Why you don't see them. The hidden rules of the rich are invisible to the untrained eye, because most people follow society's expectations, confuse work with wealth, trade time for money, and they wonder why, after years of effort, they never get ahead. The rich don't just work harder, they think differently, they act differently, they play a different game. And today, we're going to reveal those rules, step by step, so you can start playing the same game. The first rule: think in systems. The first hidden rule is this: the rich don't chase money, they build systems. Most people chase money, they get a raise, they flip a stock, they hope for a bonus. The rich, they design systems that generate wealth automatically, businesses that run without them, investments that compound networks that create opportunity. Money becomes a byproduct of the system, not the focus. Mini story? John, a young entrepreneur, started selling small products online. He didn't just focus on sales. He created a system, automated ads, suppliers he trusted, fulfillment processes. 1 year later, he made more money while sleeping than most people make working 9 to 5. Reflection moment. Ask yourself, am I chasing money or designing a system that creates it? Am I focused on short-term wins or long-term compounding? Most people answer the wrong way. The rich answer with systems. Step 1. Begin thinking systemically. Start today. 1. Identify what can run without you. 2. Find ways to multiply your efforts. 3. Stop trading time for every dollar. 4. Automate, delegate, invest. This is the foundation of hidden wealth. Because while everyone else works hard, the rich make their work work for them. This is just the beginning. Most people never reach true wealth because they don't understand the hidden rules. But if you follow these rules, if you think differently, act differently, and see opportunity where others see risk, you can start building real, lasting wealth. In the next part, we'll uncover the second hidden rule, the one that separates people who make money from those who keep money. The second rule: keeping wealth. Making money is hard. Keeping it? That's harder. Most people never get rich, not because they can't make money, but because they spend it faster than they earn it. The rich know a hidden truth. Wealth is not just about income, it's about preservation. The illusion of income. Listen carefully. A big paycheck doesn't make you rich. A luxury car doesn't make you rich. A flashy lifestyle doesn't make you rich. Why? Because most people spend what they make. And when the paycheck stops, the wealth disappears. The rich, however, protect their wealth before they enjoy it. They understand the difference between assets and liabilities, between spending and investing. A real-life scenario. Imagine two friends. Alex makes $10,000 per month, but spends $11,000. Marcus makes $5,000 per month, but invests $2,000 and saves $1,000. Who do you think will be wealthier in 10 years? Alex works harder, he earns more, but Marcus quietly multiplies his money. By following hidden rules, he creates compounding power. Step 2. Think assets, not income. The rich don't obsess over income statements, they obsess over balance sheets. Ask yourself, are my dollars creating more dollars? Am I investing in things that grow, not things that vanish? Do I spend to impress or spend to improve? This mindset, asset-focused, long-term, disciplined, separates the wealthy from the working majority. The wealth multiplier. Here's a hidden secret. The rich never rely solely on a single source of income. They create multiple streams and protect them relentlessly. Real wealth is built quietly. Real estate that appreciates stocks and businesses that compound knowledge and networks that create opportunity. The more you can protect and multiply, the faster your wealth grows. The danger of liabilities. Most people fail because they confuse liabilities with assets. A new car is not an asset if it costs more than it earns. Designer clothes don't generate income. High-interest debt kills growth silently. The rich say every purchase must either appreciate, generate, or protect. Everything else, it's optional. Making money is just the first step. The second step, keeping it, multiplying it, protecting it, is what builds real wealth. And here's the truth most people ignore. If you can't keep money, it doesn't matter how much you make. In the next part, we'll uncover the third hidden rule, the one that separates the financially successful from the truly wealthy. How the rich think about risk, opportunity, and timing. The third rule, risk, opportunity, and timing. The rich don't avoid risk, they manage it. Most people think wealth comes from playing it safe. They think, if I just save, work hard, and avoid mistakes, I'll be rich. And yet, most never reach it, because true wealth is built when opportunity meets courage. The illusion of safety. Safety feels good. It's comfortable, but comfort is the enemy of growth. The rich understand. Playing it safe may protect you from failure, but it also protects you from success. Most people sit on the sidelines watching opportunity pass. The rich see it, assess it, and act decisively. A real-life scenario. Take two investors. Sarah plays it safe. She keeps her money in savings accounts, avoiding risk. Daniel studies trends, invests strategically, and takes calculated risks. Both face uncertainty. Both face fear. 10 years later, Sarah has security but stagnation. Daniel has both growth and resilience because he calculated risk into opportunity. Step 3. Calculated risk. The rich don't gamble blindly. They ask, what's the potential upside? What's the worst-case scenario? Can I survive if it fails? How can I learn even if it doesn't succeed? Risk isn't reckless. It's strategic. You don't need luck. You need preparation and timing. Timing is everything. The rich understand cycles. Markets rise and fall, trends come and go, opportunities appear and disappear, and they wait for the right moment, or they act decisively when it arrives. Timing plus knowledge plus courage equals exponential wealth. The average person waits until it's safe. The rich see that safe rarely exists, only calculated action does. The paradox of fear. Fear is natural, it's not a weakness, but rich people use fear differently. They acknowledge it, they analyze it, they act anyway. Most people let fear stop them. The rich let fear sharpen them. The third hidden rule of the rich is simple. They take calculated risks at the right time, turning opportunity into wealth. Most people avoid risk. Most people wait. Most people let opportunity pass. The rich? They prepare. They wait. They act. And they multiply everything they touch. In the next part, we'll uncover the fourth hidden rule, the one that most people never even notice, but it separates the rich from the almost rich. How the rich value time like money, and money like time. The fourth rule, time is the ultimate currency. Money can be earned back. Reputation can be rebuilt. Opportunities may return. But time, once it's gone forever. And the rich understand this hidden rule better than anyone. They value time like money. And money like time. Why time is more powerful than money. Most people trade hours for dollars. They work 9 to 5. They hustle weekends. They cram productivity apps and timers into their lives. Yet they never seem to get ahead. Why? Because they don't invest their time. They spend it. The rich don't just earn money. They buy time and they use it strategically. Imagine two entrepreneurs. Emily works 12 hours a day, doing everything herself. Leah works 6 hours a day, delegates and automates key tasks. Both start with equal skills and opportunities. After 5 years, Emily is exhausted, constantly chasing money. Leo has multiple income streams, time for learning, travel, and personal growth. The difference? How they use their hours. Step 4. Invest your time like money. The rich invest their time with the same care they invest capital. 1. Delegate. Let others handle tasks that don't require your unique skill. 2. Automate. Build systems that run while you focus on growth. 3. Learn continuously. Reading, mentors, courses. Skills compound like investments. 4. Protect your energy. Meetings, distractions, and unnecessary stress are liabilities. Every hour saved and invested wisely compounds, like money in a high-yield account. The myth of busyness. Being busy is not a sign of wealth or productivity. Bosses and the average person glorify busyness. The rich glorify leverage. Busyness equals spending time reacting. Leverage equals spending time creating value. When you understand this, you stop trading hours for money and start trading strategic actions for results. The danger of multitasking. Most people try to do everything. The rich know focus is the real multiplier. Deep work produces wealth. Scattered work produces noise. Time is not renewable. Focus is not optional. Master both, and you step into the hidden world of the rich. The fourth hidden rule is simple, but life-changing. Time is the ultimate currency. Spend it carelessly, and wealth slips away. Invest it wisely, and money follows. In the next part, we'll reveal the fifth hidden rule, the one that separates the financially successful from the truly wealthy for life. How the rich play the long game with habits, mindset, and relationships. The fifth rule: play the long game. The rich don't think in months. They don't think in quarters. They don't even think in years. They think in decades. Wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. Most people fail not because they lack opportunity, but because they chase instant gratification. The rich understand a hidden truth. Patience compounds more than luck ever can. Habits of the long-term thinker. Long-term wealth is built on repeated small decisions. The rich read daily, invest consistently, network strategically, avoid short-term distractions. It's not glamorous, it's not flashy, but over time, it produces unstoppable momentum. Consider Warren Buffett. He didn't become the richest man overnight. He read, studied, invested wisely, and made patient, calculated moves for decades. The power of strategic relationships. The rich know. Your network is your net worth, but they don't collect friends like trophies. They cultivate relationships that create mutual growth. Mentors who teach peers, who challenge partners, who multiply impact relationships are assets that compound. And the longer they're nurtured, the greater the return. Step 5. Compound your life. Think of your life like money. Small habits equals small interest. Big habits plus consistency equals exponential growth. The rich invest in themselves. Emotional intelligence, physical health, knowledge, and skill. Strong relationships. Everything compounds. Everything multiplies. Small daily actions are invisible today, but life-changing tomorrow. The danger of short-term thinking. Most people chase instant gratification, measure success by monthly results. Switch strategies when it feels hard. The rich, they ignore the noise. They stick to the process. They know the real payoff is far ahead. Patience is a hidden superpower. The fifth hidden rule of the rich is clear. Think long-term in every decision with habits, mindset, and relationships. Wealth doesn't come from luck, talent, or a big paycheck. It comes from small, consistent, patient actions stacked over time. The sixth rule: leverage invisible systems. The rich don't just work harder than others. They work smarter in ways most people can't see. Most people rely on visible effort. They grind 12 hours a day. They trade time for money. They rely on luck or chance. The rich, they tap into invisible systems, networks, knowledge, processes, and leverage that multiply results without adding hours. Understanding invisible leverage. Leverage is power, and invisible leverage is exponential power. Examples: financial leverage, using investments, assets, and debt strategically to multiply wealth. Human leverage, building teams, delegating tasks, and empowering people to act. Knowledge leverage, learning faster than others, reading, studying systems others ignore. Network leverage, connections that create opportunities without direct effort. Most people never notice these systems. The rich exploit them quietly and consistently. Imagine two entrepreneurs. Sam works 12 hours a day alone, trying to grow his business manually. Maya builds a team, automates operations, and connects with key partners. Both start with the same skill and capital. After 5 years, Sam is exhausted, struggling to scale. Maya's business grows exponentially, while she spends time on strategy, creativity, and life. The difference? Maya leverages invisible systems, and systems outperform effort every time. Step 6. Find your multipliers. You don't need to work harder. You need to find what multiplies your effort. Identify repetitive tasks you can delegate or automate. Build systems for consistent results. Surround yourself with people smarter than you in key areas. Learn frameworks, patterns, and knowledge that others ignore. When you combine leverage plus systems plus patience, wealth becomes inevitable. The danger of visible effort. Most people measure success by how hard someone works, but hard work alone is linear. Systems, leverage, and networks are exponential. If you rely only on effort, growth will be slow. You'll burn out. Others with less effort but more leverage will surpass you. The rich know this, and they act accordingly. The sixth hidden rule of the rich is simple but transformative. Work smart, not just hard. Tap into invisible systems that multiply your results. Most people grind endlessly. The rich multiply endlessly. In the next part, we'll explore the seventh hidden rule, the mindset shift that turns wealth into freedom, influence, and legacy. The seventh rule: wealth is a tool, not a goal. Most people think wealth is the finish line. Money equals success. The rich, they know the truth. Money is a tool, not a trophy. Wealth is only valuable if it buys you freedom, influence, and the ability to create a lasting legacy. Freedom first. The rich value time, choice, and autonomy more than luxury. They don't chase wealth to impress others. They chase wealth to control their life. Freedom to spend time with family. Freedom to pursue passions. Freedom to invest in ideas that matter. True wealth is measured in options, not dollars. Influence and impact. The rich don't hoard money. They use it to create leverage. Supporting causes. Building businesses that change industries. Mentoring, teaching, and creating opportunity for others. Influence multiplies their impact far beyond their bank account. Money without influence is temporary. Influence with money creates exponential results. Step 7. Think in legacy. The final hidden rule is mindset. Think beyond yourself. Think beyond your lifetime. The rich understand. Their actions today shape opportunities tomorrow. Their systems outlast them. Their wealth can empower generations. This is why billionaires like Warren Buffett, Elon Musk, and Oprah focus not only on money, but on creating lasting impact. Habits that turn wealth into freedom and legacy. 1. Invest in people, mentors, partners, employees. 2. Invest in ideas, businesses, technologies, innovations. 3. Invest in yourself, learning, health, mindset. 4. Invest in the world, philanthropy, community, culture. The rich don't measure success by how much they accumulate. They measure it by what they can create, share, and influence. The danger of short-sighted wealth. Many people reach financial success but remain trapped. working for money instead of using it, chasing status instead of freedom, ignoring legacy. Wealth without purpose is temporary. Wealth with purpose lasts generations. The seventh hidden rule of the rich is the most important of all. Use money as a tool for freedom, influence, and legacy, not as a goal in itself. If you follow this rule, everything else falls into place. Systems multiply your efforts. Time works for you. Opportunities compound. Wealth becomes impact. The blueprint of the rich. We've traveled far together. Now it's time to connect the dots. The rich don't stumble into wealth. They follow hidden rules, rules that anyone can learn if they commit. Today, you're going to see them as a step-by-step blueprint to start your journey toward real, lasting wealth. The 7 hidden rules of the rich. Step-by-step 1. Think in systems. Don't chase money. Build systems that generate wealth automatically. Automate, delegate, and scale your efforts. Let your work work for you. 2. Keep wealth. Wealth isn't just income, it's preservation. Invest in assets, not liabilities. Protect and multiply your money before enjoying it. 3. Take calculated risks. Opportunity favors the prepared and brave. Calculate risk, know your worst case, and act decisively. Fear is a signal, not a stop sign. 4. Value time. Like money, time is your ultimate currency. Delegate, automate. Focus on high-leverage actions. Deep work compounds more than hours ever will. 5. Play the long game. Think decades, not days. Cultivate habits, mindset, and relationships that compound over time. Patience multiplies results more than luck ever can. 6. Leverage. Invisible systems. Use networks, knowledge, and human leverage to multiply your impact. Work smart, not just hard. Exponential growth comes from systems, not effort alone. 7. Wealth as a tool. Money is a means, not the goal. Use it to gain freedom, influence, and create legacy. True richness is measured by impact, not dollars. Applying the rules. Today, ask yourself, which system can I build this week that earns me money without working 24/7? Where can I cut spending and protect my wealth? What calculated risk have I been avoiding that could change my life? How am I investing my time or wasting it? Which long-term habits am I starting now that will compound over years? What systems can I leverage to multiply my results today? How can I use my resources to create freedom, influence, and impact? The answers to these questions define whether you stay average or step into the world of the rich. The hidden rules of the rich are simple, but simplicity does not mean easy. They require discipline. They require patience. They require courage. But here's the truth. Anyone willing to learn, commit, and act can follow these rules. Wealth is not luck. Wealth is not privilege. Wealth is strategy, mindset, and action stacked over time. Imagine yourself 10 years from now. You've built systems. You've protected your wealth. You've taken calculated risks. You've invested your time. You've cultivated habits and relationships that last. You've leveraged unseen systems. You've used money to create freedom, influence, and legacy. How does that feel? Not like surviving, but like thriving. That's the power of the hidden rules of the rich. If this video inspired you, do this now. Like, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs to learn the hidden rules of wealth. Because wealth is not just about money, it's about freedom, impact, and a life worth living. Start applying these rules today, and start building the life the rich don't just dream about, they create every single day.